Now, this is you. You're making your favourite amazing little dip that you do. Is that right?
This is a hummus.
Hummus.
And I've already done the shish tawuk.
Shish tawuk. Now, so what about the food at home? You cook at home?
I do cook at home. I've been starting to get into a lot of different foods. I've been cooking a lot of pies, homemade pies. I've never made the pies, but I love adding. I'm not afraid to grabbing spices from everywhere.
That's what it's about, isn't it? Yeah. It's about being adventurous, and you're very confident.
Thank you very
I can see that.
much.
He's a confident chap, isn't he?
He is. Look, it's taking a whole dish off me. It's great.
That's it.
It's great.
He's
actually
great in there.
I'm going to have a little double macchiato out the back for a little bit.
No, we can't lose you. You boys oh, my goodness.
Oh, what are you doing here?
No. Come here. Can I have a little taste?
Go if you like.
I was going to go off your finger. Oh, so yum.
Equal quantities of eggs, sugar and flour. And Ray just folded in the flour there with his hand, just slightly opened.
Yes, is that the best way to do it?
Yes, because you want to...
Come over here and wash your hands, Raymond.
Make sure you maintain...
You're a messy lad.
To make sure you maintain the air that you've incorporated.
And is that like a little sponge?
It's like a genoise. Genoise sponge.
Don't get tricky with me.
That's what the kids call it.
What's a genoise?
Genoise is just the name of a sponge. Aye. A Victoria sponge would have butter in it, and you would do it in a slightly different way. You would cream the butter and sugar first. Genoise, really simple one to get to know.
Genoise, that's a new word for all of us, isn't it? Get your genoise. Now, now what about... So you fly for Qantas?
That's right, yep.
It's good to see Australia product on the show. It's nice to have you.
Do you fly with Qantas?
I do fly. I'm actually going, the first time I'm going in the A380 later in the year.
Good for you. We've got an A380 pilot in the audience.
Where?
Just third from the right there, down the front. Mick.
I'll have to tell you the day that I'm leaving and see if you may avoid that flight. No. Maybe you could put me up closer. I'm right down the back at the moment.
Sure, you'd be travelling first class for sure. Come on.
Yeah, right. Look, I know, seriously, I'm looking forward to the A380 because everyone had to be trained for that, didn't they? It's huge. Is it the size of a football field or something?
Oh, bigger than a football field.
Are you serious? Yeah. So it's bigger than a football field and it flies. That's right. I hope so. Oh, God.
What do these kids come up with these days?
I don't know. Who would come up with that? A flying football field.
A bit like some of these recipes that we come up on.
I know, you chefs are remarkable.
Stop it.
Different recipes every day and so quickly. You guys are amazing. We know that. We love them.
We do.
Now, what's this little story?
Look, I'm just doing the little phyllo-wrapped figs. I put a little bit of brown sugar in with my butter here, just a tiny bit to sweeten it up.
And that's the Antonio pastry. Should say hello to Mrs. Antonio. She often comes in here with her family, the grandchildren and daughters. She's a lovely lady.
Loves to see what we're cooking. So I'm just going to do here just a couple of layers of figs. Yep. And I've brushed it with a little bit of butter.
Didn't you say there was a custard or something you're serving with this?
I will. Do you want to make it for me?
Oh,
look, it's quite easy. Butter, brown sugar, and cream.
Special custard.
No, look,
it's 10 minutes to go, kid.
Just a little butterscotch sauce, really easy. You can serve it with anything, pancakes.
Butterscotch sauce.
Yeah, butterscotch.
Is it quick and easy?
Really quick and easy.
When you're doing it, I think we all like to make it. Can you make a butterscotch sauce?
No.
Do you do the romantic dinners?
I definitely.
Do you?
Definitely.
Do you want to talk about that? What would you, if you had a little friend over for dinner one night and you wanted to impress her, what would you cook?
Shish tawuk and hummus.
Shish tawuk. And you. That's all right. That's a pretty good dip, isn't it? See, now, the other little thing that you do, you love to move the hips.
I do love moving the hips.
Can you give us a little example?
Not one of those dances, all right? But
can't you? No, come over here.
All right, I'll put the garlic down.
Come over here. Can you just show us how you can lift this up?
All right.
Just to lift that up here, and you can take us to break. I'll just tuck that in.
All right.
Now,
how about I'm going to use you, Pete?
Oh no!
All right. See?
Oh, okay.
We got just a bit of.
My belly's getting in the way. You can do it. Do this. Look at this. There's plenty more of that coming up after the break. Look at him go, baby. Oh, that'll get a few bites. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Ready, Steady, Cook. Thanks so much for joining us. It's a fun show, isn't it? Men that know their way around a kitchen. You boys are very good. The contestants are terrific in here today, I tell you. Oh, here we go. 5 minutes. This is the...
Genoise?
Genoise.
OK, stand clear of the doors, please. Stand clear of the doors.
Oh, delicious. You know all the dialogue of the flying. You've flown a bit.
And then onto that.
So lovely. Good job, Ray. Look at this. Have you seen the outcome? Come over. You should be proud of your achievements.
Hand blended with love.
Just pass me those cherries there, please, Chef.
Absolutely.
The other thing that surprised me, you look very young to be an international pilot flying a big plane.
Thank you, Peter. The years have been kind to
So,
me.
is there... No, but you do look very young. Is there an age limit or, like, that you can enter to be a pilot? Because it's very expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, to fly commercially, you just have to be 18.
18?
Yeah, 18 to get a commercial licence.
But is it quite expensive? Can we talk about
it is
money?
expensive, yeah. The training, the initial training is quite expensive, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Do you want to talk exact dollars?
So what do you make? How much money do you make now? No, I'm not going to ask that.
Not as much as you.
No. Listen, I'm sitting in 67J on this A380, not up the front.
I do get a better seat than you.
Exactly.
That's a plus.
Right, Peter.
Here we go.
So on there is the sweet chestnut puree.
Yep.
And the cherries.
That looks so good. Can we put some whipped cream with that?
Peter, I would if the sponge wasn't so warm. And then you get your tea towel.
There's a method in this, isn't there?
And you use the tea towel to tease it.
Just to tease it. You
Just
see,
tease
Ray,
it.
this
Yeah,
is how
no
you
more,
tease.
no more.
And you just tee it round.
Oh, you little tease.
And round.
I'm feeling that.
And I'm not going to let you see it until the last second.
Oh, you are a tease. It's something to look forward to at the end, though, isn't it, audience? And you little viewers. You having a good day, viewers at home? You know, we get lots of children. It's great to have the kids watching the show. Be kind to your mother and father. They're very good to you. Do you love that? Do you have children?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Not that I know.
No, of course you'd not. You know, you're not married. You'd know if you had children.
Of course,
there you go.
I'm saving myself for the one.
That's right. And do you know about children? Have you got any?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know, because you're not married either. That's right. No. So tahini's good for children. Very high in calcium. And more.
He's taking the limelight.
Oh, please. There's almost a fire in the studio. What's any strange food eats that you've had in life?
The strangest was actually quite nice. When I was living up in, Weipa, which is northern Queensland. It's the top of Cape York there.
Yeah.
And
hello, Weipa. That's where the bauxite comes from.
Yeah, bauxite. And if no one knows what that is, that's where aluminium comes from.
That's right.
So, yeah, basically,
1 minute, kids, quick, tell me that story.
So we learned. I learned how to make namas. It's a Torres Strait Islander food.
Yep.
And it's really, really nice. It's raw chicken.
Yep.
And a lot of flavour. And
beautiful.
It's just nice on a hot day. It's a nice salad.
And what about the other achievement? You ate a 1 kilo steak in 13 minutes.
In Launceston, yes, I did.
In Launceston. And you got a plaque for that.
I did get a plaque for that.
I love that. That's awesome. Now, what about you? What's the most memorable food experience you've ever had in your life?
Well, in Asia, I've tried a soup that's made from a bull's, region. Bull's region.
Bull's doodah,
private region.
Yes.
But I've also on Horn Island in the Torres Strait of tried sea turtle.
Sea turtle. What was that like?
Odd, very odd. Yeah.
Not like chicken?
Not a lot of flavour to it. It's not really seafood, not really chicken, but it's...
Oh, well, maybe eat the chicken. How are we going? We're finished? Good job. Move around and do your little job. Can you bet? Good job. Okay, this is what Chris and Steve started with on the tomato side, everybody. We had the chicken thighs, the sweet potato, the tahini, the red radishes, and those delicious fresh dates. And for Alistair and Ray on the capsicum team, they started with the veal cutlets, dried porcini, mushrooms, pecorino, zucchini, and sweetened chestnut puree. Are you happy? You never stop smiling, though. Your mother must love seeing that little face of yours.
Look how beautiful this is. And I can't wait to taste Chris's food.
I said, your mother must love your face.
She does. She does love my face. And I love my mother. Mum, I love you so much.
He loves you so... I can tell that. She'd love you back. Now, there's a little trick that you do.
Yes, I'm going to eat this nice food today. It's a tasting nice food. So I make garlic and nice tomatoes. It's like tomato. Please, try.
And he's not wearing his mankini today. Who is it?
Underneath, maybe.
Underneath? We don't know. All right, let's get into this food,
Look,
kids.
I've got nothing other than all this nice food. So, yeah, we made the salad, toasted the bread, red onion,
What is that
coriander. What was it called again?
What did we
Mr.
call
McLeod? What did we call it? Fatouche.
Fatouche.
Fatouche. Beautiful.
In
Heaps
Arabic,
and heaps
you
of
say
flavour in there.
fatouche, and that is a killer fatouche. Oh, you're trying this fatouche.
Good to hear.
Slightly obsessive.
Yeah, then Steve's beautiful kebabs. I'm even gonna. I'm not sure if this is kosher, but let's get.
Oh,
heaps.
definitely. You're gonna try the hummus.
What's it called again, this?
Shish tawuk.
Shish tawuk.
And I'm gonna try it with the hummus.
So much flavour in there. Heaps of garlic,
a bit
lemon
like
juice.
chocolate.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is absolutely sensational.
Alice is getting
You made
excited
it.
over there.
Look, I'll have to try.
All right,
You
you
gotta
can
try
come
hummus.
try
Really
some,
good.
Alice, if you want. Come on.
That's good.
Yep, beautiful. Then next to the pie. Look what we're gonna do with the pie. Just crack that beautiful puff pastry.
Okay,
The puff pastry pie.
in you go.
And then get right in there, Big Con. So I put the sweet potato through there, the chicken which I cooked separately, a little bit of Campbell's chicken stock, reduced it down, then just a little
That is
layer of
sensational.
puff pastry on the top.
Sensational.
And then to finish, figs, just with a little vanilla butterscotch
I
sauce
was going
over
to say,
the
you're
top.
quite the little actor. And you remind
I'm not
me...
acting, it's
no,
beautiful.
I know, but you got the... if you just look there, viewers, just there, Alex Dimitriadis.
Oh.
Alex is
Oh,
not
beautiful. Eat it while it's warm. The
I'm gonna-
filo
in you go,
pastry's
in
gonna
you go.
soak up all of that beautiful vanilla butterscotch sauce.
Now, while Steve is look at it. Is it getting into his mouth? What are you going to call it? What are you going to call it?
when it comes to the shake, it's our chicken pie we make.
Oh! Can I get a little... Oh, wrong country. Okay. Oh, about shake. That's all right. Here we go. In we go. Can you do a little dance? A little...
Oh, look, I'd love to, but
No.
I don't know. I think you're born with it. It's,
Yes, it's in
and
there.
everyone should be pleased that he's not eating his mankini today. 'Cause I've seen him in it, and so it's not something you want to see.
Have a go. Here we go.
Have a go at the
That cheese
fresh
is
pecorino.
delicious.
Right.
So pecorino are like halloumi. This
A
seems
fresh one. It's not aged.
Yep.
And so it's just salty, it's persistent, it's creamy. And then the salsa will just sort of give it a little
So
counterpoints.
delicious.
Bit of lemon's
that?
good.
Very rich, but it's great. Yeah, it's
yeah.
brilliant.
Over here, this is the porcini. So we used the porcinis dried. We didn't reconstitute them like in some boiling water or wine and just grind them up.
Maybe we should do like get Qantas to do a celebrity flight where I could sort of, what do you do? Do the flight attendant and you kids could cook on the flight. That'd be good. I'd be shocking with people.
At 37,000 feet, or?
I wouldn't have a lot of tolerance. Those
Just
flight
melts in your
attendants
mouth.
amazing.
Brilliant.
All right, next.
The veal noisette wrapped in the zucchini ribbons,
Yep.
and then it's on a porcini mushroom sauce, so like a wild mushroom sauce.
Now, veal doesn't have a very strong flavour, so this is good to enhance with beautiful...
Nice and
simple
mild
ones.
and delicate,
Yes.
not as strident as beef, yeah.
Oh, no.
Beautiful sauce.
And then over here is the sweet chestnut roulade.
And a chestnut within the whipped cream.
Whipped cream with just some of the
That
sweetened
is
chestnut.
so delicious, and it's all yours.
Hey, magic. You gonna try some of this?
No, look, have you seen my waist?
I know you want
Plane
some.
won't take off. Off you go. I'll be buying 2 seats in AJ.
Beautiful.
You love that?
Beautiful. Love it.
Beautiful. What are you going to call your dishes?
The Capsicum Boys are taking centre stage, and their chestnut roulade is all the rage.
Yes, that works. I'll tell you what, it all works here today. How magnificent. Not only the contestants, but the food is wonderful today, kids. Now, audience, it's up to you. Who are you going to choose? So vote with those tomatoes if Chris and Stephen's menu has left your mouth watering. Or show those capsicums you think Alistair and Ray's creations are the most colourful. Who will it be, audience? You will tell us now. Hold the cards up. Which way are we going, Judge Brandy? What are those pilots voting
Pretty
down the
clear,
front?
it's capsicum.
Oh, it's capsicum! They're all your friends. Oh, yes, it's all happening here. Oh, sorry. We've got some prizes. It's a dance-a-thon. So you think you can dance? You'll be dancing after these gifts. Have a look at this.
One of you will be taking home a Scampan